Anyways, Matt,
You're getting married soon, Julius?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your expectation to marriage?
Some time ago, we spoke about marriage on this podcast.
I think he got asked the question.
Oh, go ahead, buddy.
I don't know what to expect. I mean, all I know is my expectations need to be, like I said, down here.
Why is that?
It's better to be
What's your fiance's first name?
Kira.
Kira.
Great question.
You don't want to be left disappointed, right?
No, you will be. So,
Well, guys, you know something? Don't pay attention to these guys, Julius. Marriage is brilliant. It's awesome. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's
absolutely
brilliant.
brilliant. It's the best decision you'll ever make, other than serve the Lord, of course. But I think marriage is the way to go. It's beautiful. You got somebody that actually loves you and cares for you when you come home, keeps you, on your toes.
Did you know the camera was on
It's
that
fun.
side and not that side?
Where?
No. You just keep turning it
I'm the same way. I'm just like,
Marriage, like I'm telling you, and it's not that hard. It's just not that.
Oh, wow.
it's not hard for him.
I'm definitely getting,
It's
But-
not.
I mean, you are the most sanctified, right? Though we did talk about that.
Oh my goodness! Don't emulate these two, Julius. You're a good guy. Just
Romans 3 doesn't say that.
no, it's true.
I listened to
The
a
heart
sermon at the,
is
at
an
the
open
NRC.
grave.
I listened to a sermon at the NRC on Romans 3 last night.
Okay, how was it? Was it on Romans 3 or on the Catechism?
Well, I was on the Catechism.
Okay, which Lord's?
But they read Romans 3.
Okay.
I don't even remember exactly what the...
Were you listening to the sermon?
So you're
Partly.
Okay.
Partly.
Get me up to scratch here. So you attend.
So I attend Central Community Church. I was just baptized there last summer.
Oh, okay.
I've gone there for a few years. But I grew up going to the NRC church.
Why'd
here
you
in
go there
Chilliwack.
last night?
What's that?
Why'd you go there last night?
Yeah, that put me off.
To appease the parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Did you
reason.
make a deal or something?
Yeah.
Well, no.
They feed
so
him and he goes
I
to
invited
church
them. I invited them to Central the week before, and then I guess I said, hey, like, yeah, why don't you just come this week and I'll come with you next week.
Why don't you just stay there at the NRC? Why'd you end up go to Central?
This is the scenario of why I've not come on here,
man. They chuck you right in the deep end. I'm telling you.
It's
Why'd you
mostly
leave
funny,
your-
Julius,
why'd you
because
leave your church?
when he asks me hard questions, I just don't answer him, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, waffle, go the
not
old
fair.
politician
It's not
route,
fair.
say a lot of word salad, right?
How old are you?
You can ask me a hard question.
How old do you think I am?
Yeah, no,
24?
21.
21?
Yeah.
You're getting married already?
Is that too early? Is his marriage not
But
going
I
to be as
don't
good
come-
now?
I
Is it
don't
going
come
to
from
be?
this- I don't
Is
come
it going to
from
be
this
harder?
culture.
Is it going to be harder now to be married? Is his
Yeah.
marriage not going to be good after all?
Yeah, it'll be. No, I never said it won't be good, but it'll be harder.
Why is that?
21 is like great age. If
Yeah.
not, go a little younger.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Why would
really.
it be harder at 21 and 19?
Because you don't make mistakes as well when you're younger.
That's true.
Oh, I don't necessarily agree with that. I
But
think you
like
bounce
get
back.
married, have kids, like do the stuff that matters.
Countercultural, man.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Do it. I'm not saying it's wrong
But,
or
like,
bad.
getting
I'm just
married-
saying I was
liberal
surprised
So you think
by it.
that getting married at
Liberal?
21?
He's pretty woke.
Sorry?
Getting married at 21 will make marriage at 25 harder than it would be if you got married at 24?
Like, I don't know any of the stats on this. So, like, this, I don't know if marriage is better younger or older.
You
All
sure
I'm-
know when we're not recording.
Look, man, you're going to love it. I just think 21's young, right? 21's young.
It's not. It's just a number. It's irrelevant. Just like saying 80's old.
You thought I was 24, so.
Yeah, I did.
Do you think he acts like he's 24?
Well, I don't know. I'm only going by
He hasn't hung out
this
with me much.
conversation,
No, that's
basically.
True. That's true.
But I mean,
I think because I knew you were getting married, I assumed you were older than 21. That's why I
Because you
picked
think
24.
most people would wait until
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
24,
I'm still
25
waiting
to
for
get
the
married.
answer.
What
yeah.
was the question?
No, yeah. Why'd you leave the church you used
Oh,
to go to
right,
and now
right.
go to a different church?
I tried to get you out of it, buddy.
You don't have to bash. What'd you like more
well,
about Central?
Well, I got to the age of discussion, I guess you could say, 17, 18, 19. And I have to make a decision for where I want to be for my life, and I want to commit to a church. I have to think about where I want my future kids to grow up at. And I don't think that just because I grew up in the NRC means it has to be there. And based off of my interpretation of the Bible and just how I see church, I thought that Central Community Church was the fitting church. So, I mean, we could get into more specifics, I guess.
Oh, that was a great
But,
answer. That's a great answer.
Brilliant answer.
That's a brilliant
That's
answer. I'm impressed.
Tremendous answer, my friend.
Incredible. Word salad.
Savage, Uncle Kyle.
I'm pretty proud of that answer. I said it in a way where I can't offend anyone.
That's even better. Those are the.
All I heard is that the Central Community Church takes longer to figure out that you're not tithing. That's the reason you left, isn't it? Yeah.
You just like the band up front. You just
I
want
got
to
a
be
question.
entertained.
I got a question.
I like
for Matt.
getting up there and just enjoying it.
You
a
like
bit.
the heavy beats.
Front row, just
You
like
like
You
the
yeah.
heavy
you
beats.
picked a good church, buddy, and they got good
Okay.
pastors.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt Chance is a very good pastor, and the pastoral team around him.
How do you define that?
Yeah, that's
Like it's hard. Matt is has a genuine heart for the Lord, and he genuinely wants people to grow in Christ. Like I don't know the inner workings of his personal life, but from what I can see and what I know of him, he's genuinely concerned about the souls of people.
Don't you think most pastors are?
You'd like to think most probably are, but I've met some that couldn't give a hoot.
Okay.
And I want to.
Or they're more concerned about other things that are more important.
Yeah, sure. They
Their
are. Like it
reputation
doesn't
or
look like
whatever.
they're. But anyway, we don't need to talk about others
Okay, fair enough.
negatively. I'm
Yeah,
saying
fair
you
enough.
picked a good church. Matt's a good.
What I really like
Good
about Central
leader,
is
good
how
teacher.
Matt's mission of equipping the saints for ministry. So really teaching the people on how to minister to others, and not just being receiving, but being like going out. And I love that part. A lot of effort goes into that.
Yeah, it is a lot of work.
How was Gary? What's his name?
Gary Brashear. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed the podcast with him this morning. Yeah,
Oh, you recorded with him this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
On demons. And
You've had a
devils.
couple come out recently.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.